Good afternoon. So I am representing NCRTC here. It is the National Capital Region Transport Corporation. Hope you might be aware about it because lot of people are aware about the metro organization, which is similar to the metro, but just 3 times faster trains. Let me first thank the organizers for giving me opportunity, and you guys already seen a couple of minutes given by the Canada Bank for the financing needs. So let me shift the focus toward the urban mobility, which is must for any kind of development, what we are thinking about towards the Viksit Bharat. So we call it as the first Namo Bharat train, which is already in operation in NCR region, and looking forward to replicate these kind of models across the country because it is a very popular model across in the world. So let me just give you a brief presentation about this system. We all are aware about the urban sprawl, what is happening around any city, because even we are facing a traffic in Chandigarh also nowadays in the peak hours. But this is a story about Delhi, where the population is going to be Delhi being the most populous city by the 10 years. We are seeing this kind of jams because all must have experienced this kind of jams in Delhi. So what is the consequence of this urbanization in the region? That is mainly unmanageable urban sprawl, pollution, congestion, accidents. So what is the solution? We all know public transport is the main solution. Private transport, we all found a car, but that will not solve this sprawl. Even whatever roads we keep on widen, that will not able to solve the sprawl. The public transport system, reliable transport system solution. So what is being offered now in NCR? In the function plan 2032, the 8 corridors were proposed. Out of these 3 corridors was there in the phase 1, out of which first is Delhi Meerut, which is 82 kilometers, which is already under implementation. The second is Delhi Panipat Karnal, and third is Delhi SNB, which is just a border of the via Gurugram, Manesar to the border of the Rajasthan. So these 2 projects are going to be sanctioned by the Government of India soon. So that is going to contribute in the Haryana state a lot. So what is the difference between the RRTS, what we call it is a Regional Rapid Transport System, and MRTS, which is a metro system you might have experienced. So the difference is like RRTS is covering 3 times the distance what a metro is covering. Metro is covering around a 30 kilometers radius across the Delhi. So in 1 hour, using RRTS system, you can travel up to around 100 kilometers. So this system is mainly about 100 to 150 kilometers from the city center. So people can live across mainly to decongest the central area. They can suburbs, more housing developments will come up and people can travel to the central part and go home. So that we can decongest the central part of any city, maybe a Delhi, Mumbai, or maybe coming soon to the Chandigarh, and if we talk about Tri-City as a whole. So what the RRTS system offering to the commuters? Mainly is the design speed of this railway rolling stock system is 180 kmph and operating speed is 160 kmph. Train every 5-10 minutes. So there is the beauty of the system is you don't need any reservation. Just like a metro, you can walk to the station anytime and just catch a train every 15 minutes, every 10 minutes you have a train. So that is a kind of a comfort giving to the regional system. Interoperable, like the one thing what we have done in this system is like in Delhi Metro, you have to interchange between the stations. So we have done that if we're going to multiply the corridors, that I've explained about 3 corridors. You have not to change the rolling stock itself. You can sit it from Meerut and reach to the Gurugram in the same rolling stock. So that kind of interoperable system, by using the latest signal technology, we could able to achieve that. Yeah, priority sitting, high capacity, comfortable journey, wheelchair, stretcher compatibility. So we have a 2-level AFC, UPI enabled ticketing system. These are normally followed by other companies, metro companies also. The few differences what we have done first time globally, that is ETCS level 2 signaling system, which is mainly used to control the rolling stock trains so that they can move with a moving block. That is what we have considered it. because we have make the specification not a vendor agnostic, so it is not depending on any particular vendor. So different vendors can come and do this with these specifications that will help in doing the interoperability in the system. Yeah, we have done with a precast track slab first time for this kind of a 180 speed. Rolling stock 180 kmph first have done in the India. Interoperability I explained, and what we are doing one more integration is that the Meerut metro in the 23-kilometer Meerut city will run on the RRTS infrastructure itself. So there is no need of a separate metro and RRTS infrastructure. So both can run on the same infrastructure. That is going to be soon. The trials are over and we are going to start the services in Meerut section also. Few private sector participation we have done, like we have given a O&M contract to the private sector, then we have bundled the rolling stock contract with the maintenance part. These are also initiatives done in the maybe first time in the industry to other peers to be followed. So one of the important aspects in the system, just like a railway system, is a multimodal integration, because lot of already systems are happening. Existing systems are there, like metro is there, railway stations are there, bus trains are there. So any new system has to be set over that, and even integration points has to be there, so that people can change from one system to another. So we have an integration with the metro lines, we have an integration with the airports, stations, then Indian Airways, Nizamuddin and Anand Vihar stations, and various ISBTs also. This is a one kind of integration I was trying to showcase here. This is a Sarai Kale Khan station which is under construction, going to a major hub in Delhi, just near to the Nizamuddin station, which are now connected with the FOB. Earlier people has to walk down the road to changing the kind of a public transport. And nearby we have a DMRC system also. So all the systems are integrated in the vicinity of the Sarai Kale Khan. Even the public city bus is also working. So it's parallel to the road. So people can get off to the ring road and take our RRTS system or Delhi Metro or Hazrat Nizamuddin by using the FOB. So there is a commuter ease is the main principle kept here in the mind. The second kind of integration we have provided the Anand Vihar, where there is a Anand Vihar railway station, and then there is a Anand Vihar 2 metro stations are going on, and where the RRTS station is coming up. Similar kind of integration is being planned in the upcoming corridors, where the airport Aerocity stations or across the area where the DMRC lines are being integrated with our RRTS system. This explaining mainly about the integration, what the Meerut metro is there. So it called to the saving of 6,300 crores to the exchanger. So this is the Delhi Meerut line which is under construction. Out of the total 82 kilometers, 55 kilometers is already operational. And we are going to operate the balance section by June 25. The main point to note here is we are adhering to the timelines and cost sanction given by the Government of India. So within the sanction cost and within the time allocated, we are completing this project. These are the few photographs when Honorable PM has inaugurated this section, the various stages. Just a glimpse of the address. Can you please play the video? In the previous slide. You have to click on the bottom scroll. So mainly in the Parliament address, what Honorable PM is covering the need of this kind of system and which need to be replicated in other parts of the India. So these are the other corridors which are being planned. That is Sarai Kale Khan SNB through the Aerocity, Ifko Chowk, Manesar, Panchgaon, Rewari and SNB. So this is under approval of the central government. It's already been approved by the government of Haryana. And this is the other corridor which is from Sarai Kale Khan to Karnal via Panipat and others industrial states are there. Few of the green initiatives towards the sustainability of usage of solar we have adopted, in which we have stations which having the IGBC platinum rating, and even the few stations are net zero even by the IGBC. There are a few awards given to the NCRTC. It's been acknowledged in the international forum by UIC, which is a railway organization. Among the 19 railway organizations in the 17 countries, we have been awarded as a best organization towards the sustainability. Towards the financial sustainability, we are working on the transit-oriented development, and various VCF instruments are being used to just cover the gap funding, to just ease out the financial sustainability of the system. There are a few non-fare initiatives what we have taken. We are having a parking facilities of a station, so people can park their car and use our system to commute within the region. There is a few ticketing options. We have a UPI enabled and various other MOUs being done with the other Indian Railways and DMRC for ease of the ticket booking. Yeah, we talk about innovation in this forum. So, few digital innovations we have done towards the project management tools we have developed in-house, and even some kind of a technology we have used is a BIM and with the common data environment, which helps us in completing the early approvals and obviously keeping the match with the allotted timelines. And we are using the AR, VR technologies based on advanced usage based on the BIM and documentation and certain mobile apps also. The glimpse of the Honorable PM just experiencing the digital innovation done in NCRTC. These are the few places where civil structures are built. Few photographs. This is the open station of Anand Vihar. There is a combination trials going on with the RRTS rolling stock and MRTS mirrored metro. So both on the same infrastructure. Yeah, women being the major part who are operating the systems. So 35% of the team the 10 operators are women. Some community or CSR activities. There is another video you can play, or that's the last slide. Not working. Thank you. Any questions? I will be happy to answer those.